Your chair is not trying to kill you. That would be rude, and chairs are polite. What it's doing is quieter than that. It's waiting. Every time you sit down, a switch flips somewhere in your legs. You don't feel it, you've never felt it, but it's been flipping on and off your entire life. And a little over a century ago, we got very, very good at holding it in the off position. 8 hours, 10, 14. We call that a desk job, a commute, a Sunday. Your body has a different word for it, and once you learn what that switch actually does, you'll never sit down quite the same way again. Here's the uncomfortable math. The average adult sits somewhere around 9 to 10 hours a day. That's more than you sleep. You will spend more of your life in a chair than in your bed. Sit with that, ideally not for too long. You've heard someone, somewhere, say sitting is the new smoking. It's a great line, it's also a bit dramatic. Sitting won't do to your lungs what a pack a day does. But the comparison survives for one reason. Both do their damage while you feel completely fine. No pain, no warning, just a slow, silent bill quietly adding up. So let's talk about the switch. Because it isn't a metaphor, it's a real thing, in a real place, with a real name. And to find it, you have to look somewhere where nobody looks when they think about health. Not your heart, not your lungs, your legs. The ones currently doing absolutely nothing. In 2003, a physiologist named Mark Hamilton at the University of Missouri went looking for what happens inside a muscle the instant it stops working. Not over weeks, not over years, within hours. And inside those big leg muscles, he zeroed into a tiny machine, an enzyme. Its name is lipoprotein lipase. But forget the name, you just need to know what it does. Picture your bloodstream. Floating in, right now, is fat. Fat from your last meal, drifting around, looking for somewhere to go. This enzyme is the cleanup crew. It reaches into the blood, grabs the fat, and hauls it into the muscle to be burned as fuel. That's the whole job. Clean the blood, burn the fat. And here's what Hamilton found that should genuinely bother you. The crew only clocks in when the muscle is working, bearing your weight, standing, moving, even a little. The moment you sit, the muscle goes electrically silent, and in his measurements, the activity of the enzyme didn't dip. It collapsed by as much as 90%. So think about what that means. The fat is still there, still in your blood, still looking for somewhere to go. But the crew that was supposed to collect it has gone home. It just floats. Not because you ate badly, not because you skipped the gym, because you sat down and nobody told your legs the shift wasn't over. This is the quiet trick of the chair. It doesn't attack you, it doesn't hurt. It just switches off the machine that keeps your blood clean and lets the fat pile up in one place you can't see it, inside you. Now here's the part that might ruin your day. You might be thinking, fine, I work out, I run, I lift, I earn this chair. And I have bad news, and it's wearing gym clothes. The morning workout is real, it counts, it helps, but it's 45 minutes. The switch doesn't care about your 45 minutes if the other 15 hours are spent holding it off. Researchers found a whole category of person hiding in the data. They gave them a name, active couch potatoes. People who hit the gym check the box, feel virtuous, and then sit for the entire rest of the day. And in the numbers that matter, blood sugar, blood fat, the waistline, their risk crept back toward people who barely moved at all. The workout is a deposit. The sitting is slow, all-day withdrawal. And for most of us, the withdrawal is winning. And this is where it stops being about one afternoon, because you don't sit once. You sit today, and tomorrow, and the day after. Every silent hour, the crew clocks out. The fat lingers a little longer, the blood stays a little thicker. Multiply that by a day, a week, a decade of deaths. No single hour hurts you. That's the entire problem. There's no moment you can point to and say, that one. That's the one that did it. It's the arithmetic of 1,000 ordinary afternoons, none of which felt like anything at all. Every one of them felt like a rest. So here's the part that you actually need to hear. You're not lazy. Sitting feels good because it's supposed to. Stillness meant safety. Stillness saved energy. A body that wanted to sit down was a body doing its job well. The switch isn't broken. The switch works perfectly. The problem was never you. The problem is that nothing in your design ever pictured a chair that lasts 14 hours. That's the new thing here. Not your body, the chair. And the fix isn't the punishment. It isn't an hour of peanuts on the treadmill. It's smaller and stranger than that. You have to flip the switch back on. Stand up, walk to nowhere in particular. Every half hour or so, give the machine one reason to clock back in. That's it. That's the whole medicine. Motion, not effort. So the next time you sit down, and it'll be soon, it's probably right now, notice the exact moment it happens. The quiet, the relief, the little sigh your whole body makes. That feeling is real. It was earned over a very long time. But somewhere in your legs, a switch just flipped, and it stays off for exactly as long as you let it. Your chair isn't the enemy. It's just endless, infinitely patient. It can wait all day. The only question is whether you will.